first live. See if we can get anybody to join our live here. Let me flip the camera, folks. So we are on Owl Hunter and mine's annual 4th of July mountaintop camping trip. View back here. We climb up here every year and we watch the fireworks from up here and we camp. Last year we actually camped right up there. This year we got a campsite at the base of the mountain, and we'll do a night hike back down to get back down at the end of the night. We're just waiting on fireworks. Look at all that behind us. Had to climb all that and come down. Hey Sid, you got your phone? Call Mom real quick and tell her to jump on the and watch the live. What's up, Camping All Out? What's up, brother? Look at the views we're gonna have tonight for the 4th of July. Doing my first live from up here. We're doing our 4th annual 4th of July camping trip on top of the mountain to watch the fireworks. Let me flip the camera so we can get views here. Look at that. What's up, Dick in the dirt? It's a beautiful view up here, Dick. Come up here every year and watch these fireworks. It looks like a war zone down there when it gets dark. And yeah, we're recording a video too for next week's episode. Look at all that. Last year we camped right up there with our hammocks. This year, our campsite, I mean, you make everybody dizzy by moving. So this cut in the trail down there in the woods is the power line trail. We're on the back side of this hill, on the other side of the power line trail. So we had to circle this mountain and then circle the base of this big dog up here to work our way up here. You guys will see it all on next week's episode on the channel. Still got about an hour or two, I think, before fireworks starts, but I figured I'd do my first live. Never done one before. Hey, Mama Bear. It took us about an hour to hike into the camp. It's like an hour or a mile, 1.1, 1.2 miles to camp. And then I think it's another 4.5 miles from the camp up to where we're currently going to be sitting for the night. And then we'll do the night hike back down. Mama Bear's mama's on here, Owl Hunter. It's hot. We carried up a couple liters of water because there's no water access up here on top of this mountain. So we brought up plenty of water. And we're going to probably be sitting up here until about 3 o'clock. I'll probably go live a little bit later again. Mama said hi. We'll probably go live again later once the fireworks started. This is kind of like a test run, I guess, because I've never done it before. And I wasn't sure if I was going to have service up here or not. Look at this. Let me give you the views of the straight drop off. Mama Bear. Look at that. That'll scare Mama Bear. She's hollering at the TV right now. Mama Bear, everybody, Mama Bear's back at the house. The climb's too much for her to get up here in the heat, so she doesn't join us every year. But views like this like to freak her out. Look at that. The temperature, Sid, she said stop. What's the temps right now? It was in the 90s, Dick, but it's definitely gotten cooler. What's the temp, honey? 81 degrees Fahrenheit right now where we're at. And I think the low tonight's maybe 76 or something. 71 tonight. Mama Bear said stop it. We can hear some of the smaller fire. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in on that. There's some over there, but they're small ones. The big boys start later. So, Charlotte, North Carolina, you're not going to be able to see it because it's too cloudy. Back up the cliff here. Charlotte, North Carolina's over there. On a good clear day, you can barely see the city's skyline. It's actually right there in front of my fingertip. I can barely make it out. But the camera's no way the camera picks it up, right? No. beautiful views up here. Yeah, brother, it's been warm. We've been having hot. It's been getting pretty hot. It's been getting in the 90s. I went out. I took 5 days off work for the 4th of July holiday weekend, and I did that highway stealth camp, which was what came out yesterday, I believe. And then I did a cell tower stealth camp, which will come out after we release the video we're recording tonight. And it's been hot. I've had to strip down naked and sleep on top of my sleeping bag inside my tent just because it's so hot outside. Yes, thanks, Camping All Out. Smash that like button. Anybody got any big firework plans? Look at this. We had to climb down all this to get down where we're at. So right there is the trail. We had to climb down that here, station up where we're at now. Like I said, last year we camped right up there. It's on the channel. I think my last year's 4th of July video. If you go back and check out that video, you'll see our camp was up there. And we sit down here on this rock and watch fireworks, and then at night we climb up there and go to bed. But tonight we got a 4-mile hike ahead of us to get back to camp. There you go, Mama Bear. Already drank too much. I thought about bringing a little alcohol out here with me because they've changed the park rules here where we're allowed to drink here now. Well, probably not up here where we're at, but campsites. And I thought about bringing some alcohol on this trip. I mean, y'all know me, I don't drink that often. But I figured it probably wouldn't be smart to drink and then be, up here like past midnight climbing around watching fireworks and be drunk. That would probably not be a good thing, so look at that. Old Josh, I'm hitting hammock, dude. There's all kinds of places to hang your hammock in here, bro. If you see this live. Well, Josh would find all kinds of places to hang his hammock. He'd hang it right over there between those 2 trees hanging off the cliff, probably. This is awesome, folks. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, he does. He hangs anywhere. Yeah, I guess Mama Bear, this is the only way you get the view now because you can't get up here. So there you go, Mama Bear. There's your view. How many years has it been since you were able to get up here? I know when we first got so it's been almost, what, 10, 15 years since you climbed this mountain, Carrie? Mama Bear, I think. Hell, it's when my boys were little. We brought the boys up here, right? I don't really remember the last time Mama Bear's made it up on top of this mountain. It's a pretty hard climb to get up here. The trail is. Yeah, your knees don't like your knees, your every part of you. We were huffing and puffing pretty good to get up here. Yeah, when the boys were with us. So that's probably been over 10, 15 years ago since you've been up here then, Mama. I can't wait until the fireworks start. That's when it gets nice up there. I'm telling you, anybody, it just looks like a war zone out there, just popping off everywhere. The first year we climbed up here, me and Al Hunter, we went around the top of this mountain probably 100 times trying to figure out what would be the best view for fireworks. And we learned that view that year. First year we did this, that no matter where you are on this mountain, you got a good fireworks show. Yeah, how was that? It's on my to-do list, Dick, is visit the Grand Canyons. I'd like to go visit and camp down in the bottom of it somewhere if you can. I don't know too much about it. I haven't been farther west than the Mississippi line that I can remember. Been out to Washington State, but I was so young that it's before I remember. Back when my younger brother was born, so what am I, 34? So 32 years ago. I really haven't been more west than the Mississippi. You had to do it before you got too old? Yeah, I bet. Well, once our youngest daughter, Chloe, gets out of school, Mama Bear and I is wanting to sell the house and start traveling to all the national parks and get an RV, which is here in about 8 to 9 years. And then, so hopefully that happens. We can do that, because then the channel's going to go on the road, like full time at that point. Because I work from all I need is internet to do what I do for a living, so I'm not tied down anywhere. Just got to get all my kids through high school. Camp down. Oh, yeah. Mama Bear. The sunset. It was a bunch of different colors. Well, I guess it still is. I'm colorblind, but to me I could see the colors earlier, but it's getting harder to see them now. Stop rushing it. Okay, my bad, Mama Bear. There you go. Like I said, we'll probably go live again once the fireworks get going hot and heavy. This was more of a test run for me because I've never done it live before. You have to apply for permits a year in advance, and it's better to be flexible with your dates. I gotcha. So it's not like you can just show up and do then, I take it. I heard there's like years and years in advance you have to wait to even go down. Was that the Colorado River runs right through the Grand Canyon, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was told that to even canoe that river, there's a huge wait list and all kinds of permits you have to have. I guess whitewater that, because that's a pretty big, decent river. I guess I figure out how to work the live. Started up, no problem. Again, I was just curious if I was going to have service or not. There is. I can send you more info later. Yeah, please do. Yeah, go ahead and send me whatever you got on it. Like I said, Mama Bear and I wanting to start traveling once we get the kids out of high school. We got 8 more years, Mama Bear, right? Until Chloe's out. What grade is Chloe going into? 4th grade? Going to 5th? 6, 7, so 8 more years, something like that, before we can start traveling. Look at this. Let me show you some views in here. Let me go ahead and climb around a little bit so you're not just looking at views. They got little pits all through here. I've been down in there. It looks like somebody's dropped something down there. It's like amazing little pathways through this thing. We don't climb through here once it gets dark. We stay up on the big flat part, so we don't have no accidents. But look at that, pretty cool, huh? There's little tunnels all through this mountain. Real close to climb on. All 100 eyes have climbed all through this, all up and down through that. And on the other side, there's a big wall you can climb to. Yeah, I am too. I'm just assuming because let me see if I can zoom. There's towers right there on top of that mountain top right there, and it means we're like facing it. I'm assuming that's why we have service. Because I know when I was on the back side over there, my service went down. When we got on this side where we're going to be watching the fireworks from, everything boosted back up. I wouldn't mind climbing that up over there and doing a stealth camp up there and hanging my hammock off the cell towers over there at some point in the future, but it'll probably be a fall type trip, so I don't have to hike up that thing with all that gear on my back, because it was a rough hike up to even get to camp. The 1.25 mile hike we did just to get to camp was all uphill, and it was rough. We each probably had, probably 30 pounds of gear on our back apiece. Look at that. everything now. So if anybody wants to see the fireworks from up here with us, we're going to be going back live once the fireworks get going. 30 pounds going uphill feels like 60 on the flat. You're right. So we're going to kill this live feed here, and we're just going to listen to music and hang out, relax, and wait until it gets a little darker when the fireworks start. Mama Bear, Owl Hunter will shoot you a text when we go live then. Yeah, I'll let you know, Mama Bear, so you can watch it. We ain't going to talk to the camera. I'll just probably set up on my tripod up there and just let the camera play. And anybody wants to join and watch that live, feel free. This video that we're recording for the 4th of July will release next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check us out, join us there, and chat with us in the live chat. And then after that video should be another stealth camp video that will be released that I just got done doing the other night. So I'll let y'all. We'll be back live. What time is it right now? 8:11. So about 9:15ish, we'll go back live somewhere around in there, because that's when it'll be dark and the fireworks should start taking off. So we'll see you all then. Thanks for joining the live, everybody that joined. Mama Bear will let you know. We'll shoot you a text. You can jump back on. All right, now I just got to figure out how to end this thing.